All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and this video is going to be pretty interesting. Now, with S650 tuning available, the ECUs unlocked, I figured it'd be a good idea to test out a fully tuned S650 Mustang GT on E85 versus my S650, which is still on the stock tune but on E30. Now, my car is MT82, this car is a 10-speed. Isn't going to be an apples to apples comparison, but we're just going to go ahead and have some fun to see exactly what actually happens. We know what's going to happen. The 10-speed is going to pull away hard. We actually raced this car a few months ago.
Flashback.
1, 2, 3.
The 10 speed, it makes a difference.
When it was on E30, same setup as my car, and it pulled away. We're gonna see how much harder this car does pull away. Now we have another S650 here. This is a 10-speed S650. I believe this one is on 87 octane, so it's gonna be a real good test to see exactly what's going on here. This car is stock. All it does have is the carbon traps removed, as well as a cat back, so essentially stock. My car just has an H pipe, obviously with the active exhaust, carbon traps removed. E30, E85, this car is essentially the same thing, just the H pipe and just on 87 10 speed. So it's going to be quite interesting to see exactly where these cars are at, and I cannot wait to go ahead and get my car fully tuned on E85 so we can rev out to 8 grand, and then we're gonna go ahead and test it out again. Now this car, because it is tuned on E85, it actually does have a drag pack, so it is hooking for the most part. Still a little bit of some spin action off the first initial hit in either second or third gear. My car is on the stock wheels and tires, which is going to be changing very shortly, but I did want to go ahead and kind of give you guys the comparison. E30 stock file, E85 on a custom tune by Rob Shoemaker. So if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, feel free, drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. I'm gonna have to drive like crazy today, but it ain't even gonna matter. I know I'm gonna get walked. This is just strictly for fun.
One eternity later.
All right, we're gonna do a little hit. Yep, there he goes. It started to pull. I think I might have got a little bit of a jump on accident, but it was starting to pull away hard. Alright, so we just got to run in with the S650. This car, 315 gears versus my 355, and you can clearly tell the 315s pull away up top. Nothing you can do about that. That's just going to be the 10-speed gearing with the 315s. We found that out racing the Vex Red car in the Shelby GT 50. So I'm really curious to see exactly what my car can do with the higher RPM with the 355s, because the 315s and the E85, it's eating. Like full E85, it's eating. I'm real curious. Also, this is 2025. This comes with the strut tower brace. My car didn't. This car came with like the blacked out headlights. Mine didn't. Homeboy got lucky, for real. Got the drag pack, so he's not spinning. And I cannot wait to tune mine. I just wanted to go ahead and get a comparison. E30 versus E85, and it's pulling away up top. The tune is doing exactly what it should be doing, coupled with the gearing. Now we are gonna get it running with this car next. This is actually an E30 blend car, stock tune. My mistake, it is not on 87. He blended it up today. This is a premium 10-speed 355 car, so you already know how this is gonna happen. He's gonna jump out hard and stay ahead. I have no chance yet. We'll run it back when we get fully tuned and on a drag pack, but this is clean though. I kind of want to put the wing on mine, but at the same time, I don't know. What do y'all think? Kind of like the wingless. Let me know what y'all think, but we'll see exactly what's going down with this car in a little bit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and test out the 355 geared car, and then we're actually gonna drag you the blue car, which is the E85 tune car. See what's up. Chance. Gearing for you, y'all. There it is. All right, so got some runs in again. We're gonna go drag you this car. Good runs. The 355 gears, no chance. This is E30, catless headers, 10 speed. So we're gonna go ahead and see exactly what we can do. A couple cars that I'm gonna go ahead and call out when we have the cat delete on my car, and the E85 tune and the full drag pack and some weight reduction. I think it'll be pretty interesting. I think it'll be pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna see what this thing can do. We're gonna drag it. I'm gonna drive it. Alrighty. So you said, Rob said just to leave it in
put it in, yeah, normal mode.
Okay.
So he said normal.
So just leave it the way it is right now.
Yeah, just leave it the way it is. Just
okay.
Advance track off.
Put the gauges on here. Alrighty.
Manual mode is always manual too.
Okay. So you said just to drop it in manual mode?
Yeah, you're in manual mode right now.
Oh, okay. Right.
So you have to shift.
Okay. Dude, yeah, your headlights definitely are.
They're definitely low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, your headlights are incredibly low.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think I gotta fuck with them.
Turn the light on. downshifts are nice. I think it's connected to your phone. I'm gonna do a test hit on the feeder over here, and then I'm gonna merge on, and then I'm gonna do it probably on the way back. So there's a little spot. It's like completely flat, no slope that I use to drag in my car. I'm gonna do a test it up here. Just to see how it feels. So like manual mode, that's roll mode is like automatically. Okay. Okay.
You gotta put your foot to the floor for it to auto shift.
Okay. So I have to absolutely floor it for it to auto shift. Alright, make sure there's no cop over here.
Sometimes second bounces limiter.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Second just bounces limiter. Maybe now with advanced track off fully.
Cause I did feel like it kind of it did like kind of break it a little bit, like break traction a little bit. I did feel that like off
But
the
it
hit.
also bounced limiter.
Yeah, I just feel that. Wait till we pass that bridge. Reset it. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed those runs. Obviously, we stood no chance. That was just for science and research purposes. This car is untuned on E30 and it is manual. So we're gonna go ahead and get this car tuned, and then we're gonna be doing the weight reduction, the wheels, the tires, taking the interior out, as well as the dumps with the Cat Elite. So stay tuned. That's the plan of attack right now for the S650, and obviously other mods will come. The next video you see on the channel will most likely be me getting the car tuned on E85, and then obviously we're gonna go ahead and do the first drive, the hard pulls, and obviously test it to see how much quicker it is, 60 to 130 full E85 tune versus the stock file E30, and also compare the stock file to the 93 octane tune. I'm not gonna go ahead and get a custom 93 tune because that's actually, believe it or not, more inconvenient for me to do, because there are enough E85 stations in Texas that have E90 rated E85. It literally would be more inconvenient to be switching it, you know, from 93 to E85. Look, literally right now, the only reason I'm not at the shop is because I have like more than half a tank of E30 in the car right now, and I literally have to drive it around to get it all the way down, and then I have to go to the, you know, the station, fill up my 3 jugs. It's literally more inconvenient to not be on just full E85, as crazy as that sounds. It's a good thing, but it's bad when you're trying to go ahead and switch everything over. So if you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, stay up to date with the build. We're gonna be moving pretty quick with the S650, and you definitely don't want to miss the content because we're gonna be getting a lot of runs in, comparing a lot of things because, you know, we waited a year for tuning and, you know, we're wasting no time. Be safe out there, y'all. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.